Hello friends, today we will study about inside fragment in SAP UI5. So I open this folder of inside fragment which I have already created inside Window Explorer. So I search that file, that folder. So this one is my folder of which I have kept the name inside fragment. To open this folder here, you can see this my folder is open. So here I have created, I will write some code of inside fragments. Okay, so you can see this. This is earlier I have written the code. Uh, I have we learned about outside fragment. In outside fragment, we have create a separate folder and folder name. I write the name fragment. Inside folder, I have created fragment.view.xml. But here, this is inside fragment. So all code will be written inside view folder. Okay, we don't need to create a separate folder and give the name of fragment and create the file inside the folder. No, don't need this here only written like you have written continuously all code inside the view. Same thing happen here. Okay, so I will be written all the code inside the view.xml. Okay. All the code is same like dialog id. Here I have written some code inside the content. You also use the library, this one xmlns um, code colon code SAP UI code, and this one library you must be added. Other if you not added, then your fragment will not work without this library. So you must include this one SAP UI layout. Okay, and inside the content same code I have written, which I have written on the outside fragment. Same code you must add it here. So here is button id is this one. You can write anything. Text is sign up button I want to create, so I have written here text sign up. And press inside the press is you can write any name, but here I have mentioned open fragment. And type is emphasize and class is SAPUI small margin. Then small margin will create. If you written there large margin, then large margin will be come here. Okay, and button width is 90 pixel, and I close the button syntax. Then this one dialog ID and ID name you can write XYZ 123 and string. Icon I create a icon using icon explorer. I took a icon here and paste the icon link. Title is fragment and type is message. And here I open the button, and inside here I create a button which text name is close button. When the fragment is come, then when I click on close, then fragment will be closed. That's why I create text close fragment. And press is closely flag and closing tag. Same code I have written. You can you can match your outside fragment code in this video which I have created earlier. Okay, and here on it function same code I have written, which I have written on outside fragment. Like I call the function here close frag. This one, uh, this is open fragment. This function, this open refragment function call I inside the controller, and I bind this. So yeah, I have written where o dialog this dot get view by ID, and I have written here ID my ID. So I bind my view inside the controller in this way, that I call close refragment id here, and I bind this. That's why it will work, and output will be reflecting according to the view. So close refrag function I call here, and the id of close refrag I have written here. In this way I bind it will be. binding has been done. Like close refrag ID is ID gen button 4. So I call this here inside the controller. This closely fragment praise ID is ID gen dialog 1 and opening fragment dialog is ID gen dialog 1. So I written here and I will run this code and let's see the output. What will become? It will take some time to run your code. You can see this fragment is come and I click on close, then fragment will be closed. Okay, and so here ID I will call here ID gen dialog one. ID is this one, dialog ID gen dialog one. Okay, and here right now I will want to add some more code when sign up when you fill the form, then sign up form is come where user fill username password and user are forget the password, then click on forget password button and on that time create fill all the details, then password will be recovered and user is already registered, then click on login button, then it will redirect to the next page. So I will write the code here. So before proceeding, okay, I will write here the code. Guys, ma'am, guys, please subscribe my channel and turn on the bell icon. Okay, if you have not subscribed yet, and yes, I will write here code. Okay, I pasted the code here because I have already created. So I will try to understand you what I have written here. Let's see the output first. Achha. Mm, this is email address, password, sign in button. But the format is not good. This forget password is here, email address is here. So I will try to implement in better way in arrange. way. And let's see the output. Yes, this one is good. Okay, so when I run this code, it automatically loaded because I already run this debug the code. देखिए, when I click on sign up button, then this fragment is come where this is icon sign in icon is there, and this one is email address, password, and if you want to use this username and password for the future use, then you don't want to fill again and again email address and password, then click on remember me, then your password and email address will be saved here. And this one is forget password button. If user forget his password, then click on forget password button and fill all the details, then password will be recovered. And if user is already signed in, then simply fill all email address and password and click on sign in button, then you are able to sign in. And if you are user is new, and then you need to register first. So you are not a member earlier, then click on register button and register yourself. And if you want to close this, then click on close button. Okay, so this one is new for you guys, so I have created this like that for you. So please guys subscribe my channel and like this video. Okay, so here user can fill email address like this, and here fill any password and click on sign in button like that. This fragment is come. Okay, so let's come in the code. So how I written this code, I will try to understand you. So this is earlier I have already written button id, which is sign up, and dialog id is necessary for when you have created the fragment, otherwise it will not work. And here I avatar icon is there. Avatar icon, which one? This one. When I click sign in, this is called as avatar. Okay, this is avatar icon. So this one vbox id gen vbox 4, and align item center, like in angular we use, in css align item center, then all the code which you have, which you written there, they are all in center. So that's why I use here align item center. And avatar id is anyone. And SRC, where we have put the image link, same thing happened. But I think this is not necessary because uh, it not any impact on our code. So display size is Excel, you can write here large as well. If you want to write here large size, then large size will reflect. You can write here small size, then you can write here S only. Okay. If you click on more information, no. Okay. Okay, this one. You can when I click on sign in, then you can see this. My avatar icon is large in size. Earlier it is XL size, but now it is large in size and it will become small. It will be small, but I want to keep here XL size only. So I have written there. You can write here XS small size also. Okay. Show border. You want to show border? Yes, I want to show. So true, and press on press. Okay. And then V box is close. Okay. And this is flexbox id, I written here justify content center, class SAP UI small margin, title idle title id, and text is signing, class header text color, level h1. If you want to write here level h1, then h1 headings come. If you want to write h2, then little bit smaller heading is come. And text is signing. So sign, this one signing. Okay. And Vbox ID, class SAP UI small margin, int, level ID, text email address, which you have shown, which you have look on the output, header text color, input ID, and with 320 pixel, because email address I want 320 pixel. If you want to need to smaller box will become here, then you can write here according to you. Okay, but I want 330 pixel, so I have written here. You can adjust this like 300 pixel, 350 pixel according to that. Okay, and again I write here vbox. Then vbox is I use here because I want vertical box. Okay, vertical box. If you want to get horizontal box, then you can use h box. Okay, so and password header text is color, and with 30-20 pixel. And vbox check, I use a checkbox for remember v. Okay, this one checkbox you can see this, you can call it checkbox because I check on that. Okay, so I use a checkbox remember me selected true. If you written there false, selected false, then checkbox with you can't able to select that checkbox. So I written here false. Okay, so I use a boolean true and false. Okay, and flexbox id justify content ind, and button id text forget password, press I written a press, and flexbox is closed. Okay, if you written here false, Let's check what will impact on your output. Any difference will come or not? Go to the here. Uh, no any effect is come. Okay. ठीक है and here I written there level ID not a member and button ID registered and again close the fragment. Okay, and here I create a button ID type emphasize class SAP UI small margin button take sign in with 320 pixel and Arial has pop-up dialog. It must be included otherwise your dialog box type fragment is not come. Okay guys, I hope you understand inside fragment. So in next video, I will create more videos and you can easily able to understand SAP UI5 more and more. So okay, okay. So this is inside fragment. Okay, guys. Um, bye. We will meet you next video. Thank you.